Hello, welcome to our clinic. Please come in. So you came for your cranial nerve exam, am I right? Exactly. So you're right on time. That's wonderful, thank you for that. And if you're ready to start, yeah. Well, let me confirm some of your personal data really quickly. I believe we have all of that in your profile. Could you please confirm your first name for me? Exactly. Your last name is right. And what about your home address? Has it changed since your last appointment with us? Okay. Could you spell it? Wonderful. And your email address? Amazing. And finally your phone number. Okay. So that's the same that we have. Okay. Well, now tell me please, how have you been feeling lately? Alright. Yes. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that. And okay, so it wasn't like a really bad accident, but still. Okay, of course, yeah, it makes sense to check everything, right? Yeah, properly, we'll do it really thoroughly today. Okay. Yeah. I see. And any other complaints or any other issues you'd like to discuss with me? Okay, I see. Right. I got it, yes. Well, I'm pretty sure that there is nothing to worry about, but today we'll check everything really thoroughly, so you don't need to worry about that. Let me put on my gloves. Just a moment. And while I'm doing that, could you please tell me, how do you wake up right after, how do you feel right after you wake up in the morning? Like in general, the process of waking up, is it easy? Do you feel any kind of dizziness afterwards? Okay. Yes. What about some kind of exercising and sports? Have you put it on pause after an accident, or have you been practicing? Okay, got it. I see. What about your diet? Has it changed since? Okay, I see. Got it. Well, that's quite typical. So the situation that you have described to me is quite common, but there's nothing really disturbing or alarming for now, at least. But let me have a look at your face, okay, if you don't mind. Is it okay if I touch you slightly? Okay, sure. Please let me know if you feel that like any kind of discomfort. Okay? I will stop immediately. Okay. Do you feel my both hands symmetrical on two sides of your face? Okay. That's great. And now, what about your ears? If I press here, does it hurt? Okay, got it. And right here, closer to your neck, at the back of your head. Okay. Now I'll have a closer look at your jaws. Right eyebrows. Okay, good, amazing. Your temples. Does it hurt if I press here this way? Okay, do you feel any kind of discomfort when I do that? Right. Now let me have a closer look at your neck and your throat. Okay, wonderful. And now I'd like to check the way your muscles react. So could you please do what I say, okay? So it might sound a little bit strange, but since it's not your first cranial nerve exam, I suppose that it's not gonna be super weird for you. So could you please clench your jaws and don't let me open them? Okay, wonderful. And now could you please stick out your tongue? Okay, as much as you can. Okay, could you please keep it that way for a moment? Okay, since we are there, I will just have a closer look at the spatula. Could you please say ah? Right. And let me inspect your throat and your mouth cavity. Alright, that looks good. Don't see anything alarming there. Wonderful. Okay, great. Well, that looks really good to me. And then let me inspect your nose for a moment, your nasal cavity. Okay, wonderful. Okay, great. Yeah, chin up a little bit. Wonderful. Well, now please give me the widest smile possible. Really big, happy smile. And yeah, with your teeth as well, like that. Okay, great. Thank you. Now, please, could you close your eyes and really tightly, don't let me open them. Amazing. Now puff your cheeks for me, please. Like that, exactly. Don't let me close them, try to resist me. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, and now could you please tilt your head to one side? I will press with my hand really, like relatively slightly, but still for you to be able to feel the pressure, and just try to resist my hand, yeah, and put your head back to this straight position. Alright, let's do it. Alright, wonderful. And now let's do the same thing with the other side. Okay, great. Wonderful, good. Now, would you please put your head to the shoulder? Your chin to the shoulder. That would be better to say it this way. More precise. Wonderful. And now to the other one. To your chin up a little bit for me once again. I'll have another look at your neck, and the thyroid is alright. Okay, wonderful. And now, once again, please shrug your shoulders for me. Okay, and now I will also try to press on them a little bit. Please try to shrug them once again. Okay, and now please raise your shoulders, and I will try to put them down. Try to resist me. Don't let me do that. Okay, wonderful. Good. Okay, now for balance right away. Please, with your pointing finger, I'd like you to get to reach the tip of your nose. Please close your eyes. Exactly. Just like this. And now the same thing but with the other hand. Right, wonderful. And now I need you to try to touch my finger with yours, okay? So please look at me, look straight at me, and just put your finger close to mine, okay? Just touch it. Okay, wonderful. And now with the other hand, the same thing. Okay, great. Good job. Well, and now to please, just put your fingers apart this way and try to keep them this way in both hands. I will try to put them closer together, but you keep on resisting me, alright? Okay. Wonderful. Good job. Right, well, and then the other thing I'd like to have a look at is your breathing. And since I have already had a look at your nasal cavity, so now let's just check if you can breathe with both nostrils equally well. Could you please close one nostril and breathe in and breathe out? Okay, great. And now with the other one. Okay, good, wonderful. So now, since we started checking your breathing, I'd like to take your vitals if you don't mind. So, are you ready for that? Could you please pull up your shirt just a tiny little bit? Okay. Ready? So please breathe in. Great. And now the same, breath in and breath out. Okay, wonderful. And now the same thing. Okay, good. And now could you hold your breath for a moment? I'll tell you when you can breathe out, okay? Hold there. Breathe out. Okay, wonderful. And now hold there for a moment and breathe out. Okay, could you please turn your back to me? Okay, just this way. Same thing. In and out. Okay, wonderful. And now the other way around. In and out. Good. And now could you please cough for me? And now once again. Yeah. Okay, great, thank you. Well, and now let me take your pulse. So your heartbeat, your lungs, everything works just fine. There's nothing to worry about. Alright, and since we have already checked your mouth cavity, nasal, both of your nostrils work really well. Does it ever happen to you that you have some kind of nasal congestions? Only when you catch colds, runny nose? Okay. When was the last time you caught cold? Okay, I got it. And then what about any kind of snoring or other troubles related to respiration, breathing during your sleep? Okay, okay, that's great. Wonderful. Yeah. All right. So now let's test your feeling of smell. Okay. Your sense of smell, and have some testers for you. Can you feel it? Let me use a swab for that. I guess it might be a little bit more convenient for you, okay? Just a second. I'll use quite the same kind of scent. I will just put some onto this cotton swab and I'll let you take a smell this way. Okay. What does it smell like to you? Peppermint. Yeah, even the color is kind of like hinting that it's something like herbal stuff, like plant-based, but anyway, now this one is quite clear, transparent one, so no hints anymore, but I promise it smells really nicely too. Okay, it's pretty basic smell, so nothing really special, nothing exotic. Take a smell, please. Have a smell. Okay, right. Cinnamon. Right, sure. Do you actually like spices? Do you like spicy food and stuff? Yeah, it's pretty popular now, right? Okay, now another kind of. Again, the green one, but a bit different this time. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, great. So, what about this? Ooh, okay. Let's try once again. I'm pretty sure you can guess it. Lemongrass, amazing. Okay. Now I have some more for you. That would be the last one for today. Okay, just a tiny little bit. That will be enough, it's very concentrated. Okay, let's have a smell. Don't worry, it's alright. Okay. So, what does it remind you of? Some kind of berry? You're right. Raspberry it is. Good job. Let me enter your results into the system. And the sense of taste. I would ask you to stick out your tongue, but just a tiny little bit, not to the maximum point. Okay. And then I will top a little bit of this syrup, starchy liquid stuff, onto your tongue. Okay. Good. Good. Wonderful. Okay, this way. Would it be enough? Try to keep that on your tongue, and again, it's very concentrated too, so you'll be able to feel the taste even by this one small drop. What does it remind you of? It's definitely sweet. Yes, wonderful. Yeah, to be more precise, it's kind of like apricot stuff, but even like the fact that you recognize that it's like sweet taste, its flavor, it's already quite good. Wonderful. And now let's try some more. I know it's always fun. All my patients love these kind of tests. So, yeah, spicy it is, exactly right. Yeah. Well, you already mentioned spicy food and stuff, so definitely this flavor would be easy for you to distinguish between, but it's really great that all these tests are. And alright, well, now I guess that we could proceed with your eye exam, okay? So it's usually an integral part of any kind of cranial nerve exam, and I would say that it's usually quite relaxing too, right? Because you can simply follow the light and some other things, do some other kinds of tasks, so it's usually quite fun, I would say, right? And also I guess that it will be really important to test both your peripheral vision and everything related to your eyesight, especially after the accidents of the kind that you had. So right, shall we start? For the beginning, could you please just follow my finger? Okay, just follow it with your eyes, but please don't move your head, okay? Okay. Great. Wonderful. Okay, right. Good job. You're doing great. Okay. Well, wonderful. Now, I would ask you to focus on my face and my nose, maybe, and just let me know when my fingers, my hands appear in your vision. Wonderful. Okay. Great. Amazing. And now please keep on focusing on me, on my face, my nose if you wish, whatever, and let me know which side you can see the movement on, okay, and which side you can feel the movement. Right. Good. Once again, the same one. Great. Wonderful. Good job. Okay, amazing. Both sides, okay. The bottom, the top, amazing. Good job. Okay, great. Well, you're doing good. And now please tell me on which side can you see my fingers wiggle, okay? Okay, thank you. Let's do it. Good. Great. Wonderful. Now please keep on looking at my face and tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Quite a standard test, but still very effective. Good. Good. Wonderful. Amazing. Okay. What about on both hands? Great. Okay, you're doing good so far. So now let's do a few similar tests, but with this pen light that I have. So please follow the light for me. Okay. Good job. Good. Good. Now let me have a closer look at your eyes, okay? To your pupils, how they react to the light. What if I'm rosy a little bit? And what about this eye? Okay. Now let me see how they react to, like how the pupils react to the light, okay? Now with the other one. Okay, good. And now the other eye. Okay. Good. Now let me have a closer look at the other eye. Okay, well, seems like, yeah, everything is just fine. Okay. Now, would you please let me test your blink reflexes? Would you please blink for me? Blink. Yeah. Good. Wonderful. And now please let me know when the light appears in your vision, but concentrate on my nose, okay? Good. Good. Wonderful. And now please keep on concentrating on my face and let me know which side the light appears from, okay? Good. The same one. From the bottom right here. From the top. Okay, that was quite easy. Wonderful. Okay. Now please look at the light and tell me how many fingers I'm holding up, okay? The other side. Good job. Now look at my finger and let me know if the light is close to you or far from you, okay? Okay. Good job. Right. Okay. Good. Good. Now the other side. Okay. Great. Okay. Well, amazing. And now let me tap it in. Meanwhile, you can think of any kind of questions if you have any. You can ask me literally anything related to your health and well-being. Okay. So now we're not done with the light yet. Could you please tell me what color is this light? Green, wonderful. What about this one? It's red. Okay, great. Please follow the green light for me. Now look at the red light, please. Okay. Great. Now tell me which one is close to you, okay? Keep on looking at my nose, please. Wonderful. Okay, great. Good job. Okay, amazing. And now another kind of test. What about this light? Can you see it well? Can you see any difference in color with this one? So this is a warmer light. Okay, great. Good. So now please concentrate on my nose and tell me when the warm light appears in your vision, okay? Just try to ignore the cold one, okay? Okay, wonderful. Okay. Okay, amazing. Okay, right. Good job. Okay, now please follow the cold one for me. Just with your eyes. Okay, keep on concentrating on the white cold light. Great. Good job. Wonderful. Okay, right. And now I'll take a bigger flashlight, so just let me know when it leaves your vision, okay? When it disappears from your vision. Wonderful. Please look at my nose, my face. Good job. Great. Okay. Good. Now please tell me where it appears from. Like we have already done something like that, okay? Okay, good. Good. Wonderful, amazing. You're doing great. Well, now I have an eye chart for you, and it's pretty basic, very simple one. You have definitely seen the ones like this before, so it's not gonna be really challenging for you, I hope. But let's have a look how it goes. So please read the second line for me. Okay, great, thank you. What about the next one below? And what color is it once again? What about this one? Yes, great. Okay, now this line and the next one below the red line. Yeah, exactly, the one under the red line, right? Good job. Okay, now I think that we'll read all of them one by one. Oh, be careful here. Right, yeah. And now the last but one. Yeah. Okay. Good job. And the very last line. Okay. Right. Once again, what about this letter? What letter is it? Wonderful. Now you're actually doing quite alright, so there's nothing to worry about. Your sight is totally fine. Now, this is kind of a color test. We do them quite often button, I would say. So we already know that you can easily differentiate between green and red. So I mean, you don't mix them up. And let's have a look at these charts. Do you see any kind of anything inside these circles? Okay. Now, what about this one? Can you see any kind of letter or maybe some kind of numbers there inside it? Okay, wonderful. And what color is these? Yep. And what about the background color? The circle itself? Okay, great. And what about this one? Yeah, exactly right here. Right, yeah. Okay. Okay, good. You know what? We have a thing, like some kind of a toy for our youngest patients. Sometimes we need to distract the kids and they feel anxious or really stressed and out about their medical exams. So this kind of anti-stress, my goodness, how do I call it? Like this fidgety stuff. So the simple puppet, could you please tell me what color does it look like to you? The very upper, the very top line. Okay, wonderful. And then what about this one? Yeah, the second one from the top. Okay, amazing. And can you see any difference with this? Like, are these two different colors or are these the same? Do they look the same to you? Do they look same to you? Or like, can you see the actual difference in shade of color? I mean this and this. Okay. Good job. You're right. And what about this one? Okay, wonderful. And now the last but one. And the very bottom one. Can you see the difference between these two? Okay, amazing. And now, oopsie, just give me a moment. Well, basically, regarding your eyesight, I guess that would be it. One more thing. Do you see any difference in shades of my gloves? Do they look the same to you or? Exactly. Wonderful. Okay. Let me add it. Great. Well, now let's check your sensitivity. And since we have already done a lot of exams, a lot of tests related to your face, I'd like also to check if you actually feel if the item is soft or relatively sharp. Okay. So this tip of the brush is not really that sharp. Don't worry, it's not gonna leave any kind of traces on your skin. I'm not gonna poke you really hard with it, but comparing to this brush itself, the handle is relatively harder and a bit sharper. Okay, so that's how you will feel the difference. I would ask you to close your eyes, okay? That's all right with you. And I will simply touch your face with either side of the brush, and you will simply let me know if it feels soft or sharp. Okay? Good. So let's give it a try. It was soft, and what about now? It was relatively sharp. Okay, what about now? Good job. And what about now? Listen and good. Good job. And now once again. Okay, good. So you can feel the difference, that's for sure. That's nice. And now the other thing I'd like you to I'm sorry. The other thing I'd like you to do is to actually keep your eyes closed and let me know how many times I stroke your face with either soft part or with this sharp one. Okay? Okay, great. 3 times. And which side was that? Okay, wonderful. And what about now? Okay, wonderful. And what about now? Okay, great. And now. And now. Okay, great. Now can I do the same with your hands? Which hand was that? Okay. Wonderful. And what about now? How many times? Twice. Okay, great. And what about now? Good job. Now. Okay, great. Well, you're doing good so far. So your sensitivity and everything else is just fine. So no need to worry about anything like that. Okay, great. Let me add it to your information. I'm gonna need that. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. Well, and now your hearing test. First start, let me please examine your ears. Okay, I'll just have a look. Hold the light. Can I touch your ear slightly? Is it okay? Does it feel alright? Just this way, okay. And the other one. So once again, just sure about this one. No, it's fine. Well, good. Your ears look just perfectly fine. Now, let's check the way they work, right? Okay. Are you ready? I'll use the tuning fork. You are probably familiar with it by now, but just in case, I will it has a certain frequency, so I will simply put it behind your ears first to see how well you can feel this vibration, okay? And then I will also put it on top of your head, okay? Exactly. So let me know when you stop feeling, like hearing the sound and vibration, okay? Okay, so You don't hear it anymore? Okay, good. Okay, wonderful. Now, let me do quite the same thing, but different way. Yes, I told you I put it behind your ear, but like that way. Okay, wonderful. So now you cannot feel this vibration anymore, right? Okay, good, good. But you could feel it before. Okay, wonderful. Just on top of your head. Can you hear the sound the same way on both sides? Okay, that's really important. Okay. What about now? Hear the sound the same way on both sides? Good job. Great. Okay. Now I will try to distract you with my gloves. And I will tell you some words and maybe some like stuff. So you will have just to tell me what you heard, okay? Good. Lunchbox. Great. The doors are open. Good job. Now, 1,000. Good job. And now, could you please close your eyes and let me know which side you're gonna hear the sound on, okay? So let's do it. Right here, and how many times did I snap? Okay. And the same amount of times. Great. Okay, wonderful, good. And now keep your eyes closed, please. So once again, let me know on which ear you can feel, you can hear the sound, okay? Okay, a slight tapping. Now it was on both sides, but before you were answering right, yes, so that's great, actually. Good job. Now I believe that with your hearing, everything is alright, so there is nothing, literally nothing to worry about. You're actually doing so well that I don't even see the need in some like further checking your hearing, but maybe it would sense to do it, it would make sense to do it some other time. You can make an appointment anytime at our reception desk right there. Just a moment. Now the percussion hammer. Let's test test your reflexes, okay? I'll start with your wrists. Just put your hand this way. Good job. Wonderful. Now your knee-jerk reflex. Okay. Good. Now your feet. It's alright, don't worry. Good one. Okay, good. Do you feel okay? Wonderful. So your reflexes work really well too. Okay, great. Well, I guess that'll be it for today. You did really well, so there is literally nothing to worry about. Yeah, and I will see you pretty soon for these other kinds of more detailed separate tests, like hearing test and some like eye exam, which can be a bit more profound. But for today, I don't see any need to go deeply into that stuff, to delve really deeply into that. Okay, so thank you so much. We were really glad to see you, and I'm so happy with your results. Yeah, I'm literally satisfied with each test we